Hey Brienne, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that sounds a bit like a secret agent code, but is actually one of the most powerful, simple tools you can use for your personal finances. I'm talking about the rule of 72 stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be able to use it like a pro to understand how your money can grow. So, what exactly is the rule of 72? In a nutshell, it is a quick and easy way to estimate how long it will take for an investment to double in value, given a fixed annual rate of interest. No complicated spreadsheets, no confusing financial calculators needed, just some simple division. The formula is right there in the name. You just take the number 72 and divide it by your annual interest rate. The result you get is roughly the number of years it will take for your money to double. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you have $10,000 saved up, and you find an investment that offers a 6% annual return. How long will it take for that $10,000 to become $20,000? Using the rule of 72, you take 72 and divide it by 6. What do you get? 12. So, it will take approximately 12 years for your investment to double. Simple, right? You can see instantly how powerful a seemingly small interest rate can be over time. Now, let's try another one. What if you found an investment with a 9% annual return? You take 72, divide it by 9, and you get 8. That's right. It would only take about 8 years to double your money. That's 4 years faster than the 6% return. This simple calculation clearly shows why even a small difference in the interest rate can have a massive impact on your wealth-building journey. It's the magic of compound interest at work, and the rule of 72 is our shortcut to understanding it. But wait, there's more. The rule of 72 is a two-way street. You can also use it to figure out what interest rate you need to double your money within a specific time frame. Let's say your goal is to double your $10,000 in 10 years. What interest rate do you need to look for? This time, you divide 72 by the number of years. So, 72 divided by 10 gives you 7.2 t-smens. You'll need to find an investment that provides an average annual return of about 7.2% to reach your goal. It's incredibly useful for setting realistic financial goals. Let's think about this from a goal-setting perspective. Maybe you have a big life goal, like making a down payment on a house in 5 years. You know you need to double your current savings to get there. Using the rule of 72, you can quickly calculate the kind of return you should be aiming for. 72 divided by 5 years is 14.4. Now, a 14.4% return is quite high and usually comes with more risk. But this simple calculation immediately gives you a clear target. It helps you understand whether your goals are realistic with certain types of investments, or if you need to adjust your timeline or saving strategy. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds too simple. Is it always accurate? That's a great question. The rule of 72 is an estimation, a rule of thumb. It's not a precise, scientific formula. It works best for interest rates in the typical range you might see for investments, say from about 5% to 12%. The further you get from that range, the less precise it becomes. For very low or very high interest rates, the actual time to double might be slightly different. But for quick, back-of-the-napkin calculations, and for getting a general idea, it's remarkably accurate and incredibly handy. Let's also talk about the flip side of the coin. Inflation. The rule of 72 can also help us understand the destructive power of inflation. Inflation is essentially the rate at which the value of your money decreases over time. If the inflation rate is, say, 3% per year, you can use the rule of 72 to see how long it will take for the purchasing power of your money to be cut in half. So, 72 divided by 3 is 24. This means that if you just hide your cash under the mattress, in 24 years, it will only buy you half of what it can buy today. That's a powerful and slightly scary illustration of why just saving isn't enough. You need to invest your money to make it grow faster than inflation. Let's apply this to something practical, like a savings account. Many traditional savings accounts offer very low interest rates, maybe 1% or even less. If you use the rule of 72, you'll see it would take 72 years to double your money at a 1% return. In the meantime, if inflation is at 3%, your money's value is being cut in half every 24 years. So, you're actually losing purchasing power. The rule of 72 makes this reality crystal clear. It pushes you to look for better places for your money to grow, like index funds, stocks, or other investments that have historically outpaced inflation. It's also a great tool for comparing different investment options. Let's say you're looking at two different funds. Fund A has an average historical return of 7%, and Fund B has an average return of 10%. Without doing any complex math, you can use the rule of 72. For Fund A, your money would double in about 10.3 years. For Fund B, it would double in just 7.2 years. Seeing that 3-year difference can really help put the potential of different investments into perspective, especially when you think about long-term goals like retirement over a 30 or 40-year period. Those extra doubling cycles can add up to a staggering amount of money. Understanding the rule of 72 empowers you. It takes a complex financial concept, compound growth, and makes it accessible to everyone. You don't need to be a Wall Street wizard to grasp it. When you're talking with a financial advisor or reading an article about investing, you can now do a quick mental check. If someone promises you'll double your money in 2 years, you can calculate that they're promising a 36% annual return. That helps you ask the right questions about the risks involved. It's a tool for critical thinking in your financial life. So, let's recap. The rule of 72 is a simple formula. 72 divided by the interest rate equals the years to double your money. You can also flip it. 72 divided by the years equals the interest rate you need. It helps you understand investment growth, set financial goals, see the impact of inflation, and compare different investment options. It's an estimate, but it's one of the most useful mental shortcuts in all of personal finance. Start using it today. The next time you see an interest rate, whether it's for a loan, a savings account, or an investment, do the quick math. It will change the way you look at numbers and help you make smarter, more informed decisions with your money. That's the first step towards building real, long-term wealth. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this simple explanation of the rule of 72 was helpful and empowering for you. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos on making finance simple. Let me know in the comments if you've ever used the rule of 72 before, or if you have any questions. Until next time, take care.